Before his death, the Troll Ancestor made one last, desperate move. He activated the ancient teleportation ability of his race, an innate, forbidden, supernatural power meant to expel enemies from their realm. A vortex formed, and Wang Lin was pulled in. But this was not a defeat. It was the beginning of something much greater. This final act of defiance came after Wang Lin had completely crushed the troll tribe. With the power of an ancient god now flowing through him, he was invincible. None of the trolls could stand against him. Even Chi Hu, with his carefully prepared troll formation, could do nothing. The formation shattered under Wang Lin's overwhelming strength, and the tribe was sealed. But the true enemy, the Troll Ancestor, remained. Wang Lin confronted him head-on. Their battle shook the heavens. The Ancestor, once proud and feared, was forced to flee. But Wang Lin would not let him escape. He summoned his legendary billion-soul flag, a monstrous force filled with countless roaring souls. Surrounded and consumed by this dreadful power, the Troll Ancestor was utterly terrified, and eventually he was destroyed. Yet even in death, the Ancestor sought vengeance. At the very last moment, when all hope was lost, he used the forbidden innate power of his kind. It was a reckless gamble, an ability that required complete harmony between the body and soul. Without that balance, the backlash was catastrophic. Still, with his soul on the brink of collapse and his body a bloody ruin, he took the risk. The vortex began to spin. Wang Lin immediately recognized this terrifying force. It was the same vortex that had, years earlier, teleported Sun Tai into the Luotian star region, an event that led to Sun Tai's death in a distant land. Now that same fate seemed to await Wang Lin. But Wang Lin was no ordinary cultivator. Even as the sky tore open and the vortex threatened to consume everything, Wang Lin remained calm. His eyes were cold. He knew the Troll Ancestor had discovered the secret he carried, the Tiani. That alone made the Ancestor too dangerous to live. Wang Lin summoned the Soul Flag once more. The souls screamed and surged, attacking the Ancestor without mercy. The Troll Ancestor, devoured by despair, let out a final mad laugh. The black vortex spun wildly. Its suction was immense. It drew in the souls, and soon even Wang Lin could not resist its pull. The Ancestor, in a last shout of defiance, risked complete soul destruction just to banish Wang Lin into the vast unknown. Despite this, Wang Lin never panicked. He summoned all his strength and soul power, forging a massive soul chain to anchor himself. He activated a hidden formation in the valley to hold his position. Still, the suction intensified, and Wang Lin had no choice but to recall all of his souls and seize whatever he could from the Ancestor before being swallowed by the vortex. At the final moment, he spotted a massive axe not far from him. Despite its resistance, Wang Lin focused all his strength. With the help of his purple gold souls, he wrestled control of it and sealed it into his storage bag just as the vortex consumed him. When Wang Lin reappeared, he was floating in the void beyond Suzaku Star, pale and exhausted. He knew that had the Ancestor been stronger, perhaps at the mid or late stage of the infant transformation realm, the formation he relied on would have failed, and he might have been lost in the stars forever. After a brief rest, he activated the star compass and flew through the void towards Suzaku Star. He understood that both Li Yuanfeng and the Troll Ancestor were now dead. Soon, all of Suzaku would learn what happened. But none of that mattered now. His priority was helping Wanner through her second reincarnation. Half a month later, Suzaku Star appeared in his view, but his attention was drawn to a smaller planet nearby, the same one where he had once reappeared after returning from the immortal world. Guided by a strange sense of familiarity, he redirected the compass and descended to that small planet. The spiritual energy here was weak and full of impurities, making it unfit for cultivation. But something about it called to him. He followed his instincts and reached the peak of a massive mountain. There, he discovered an ancient teleportation array. The memories it stirred brought clarity to his mind. He made a decision. He would not return to Suzaku Star right away. He would stay here, train quietly, and wait for the chaos to settle. Using his divine technique, he split his original body from his clone. Then, using the body of a 3-star ancient god, he endured the pressure and descended into the molten heart of the planet to begin secluded cultivation. During this time, He examined the giant axe he had seized from the ancestor. It resisted him violently. Still, he was not discouraged. He separated his soul from his body, swallowed the axe into his soul realm, and began to refine it slowly using the power of the soul flag. Next, he checked the Troll Ancestor's storage bag. Among the many treasures inside were fairy jade, high-grade spirit stones, and various magical tools. Though the weapons were not top tier, they were still valuable. But two items stood out. The first was a red jade bottle, half filled with blood-like liquid. One whiff confirmed it. This was blood, and not just any blood. Wang Lin recognized its aura. It was ancient god's blood, the same type he had once found on Tang Yi. This substance could help him activate the ancient god's powers within him. A rare and invaluable find. The second item was more mysterious, an old rusty Falun. On the surface, it appeared worthless, but faint light shimmered beneath the corrosion. Wang Lin's instincts told him this object was anything but ordinary. From within the soul flag, Xu Liguo, who had transformed from a nascent soul into a demon, pleaded with Wang Lin to release the soul sealed inside the Falun. That plea was desperate and unnatural. Wang Lin immediately sensed something was wrong. He tried to unlock it with spiritual light, but a burst of green energy stopped him. Then strange symbols appeared briefly on the surface of the Falun. Xu Liguo lost control and rushed toward it, only to be thrown back by an unseen force. Wang Lin restrained him instantly and decided to take matters into his own hands. Using sheer force, he shattered the Falun's seal. Suddenly, a crimson light exploded outward, and a woman appeared, her laughter like bells echoing in the wind. She wore nothing but a thin veil and radiated enchantment. Xu Liguo fell under her spell instantly. Even Wang Lin, trained in the soul-locking technique, briefly lost focus before regaining control. She wasn't just a beauty. Her voice carried mysterious power, capable of twisting minds. Xu Liguo, already obsessed, rushed toward her. Worse, even Li Yuanfeng's main soul and thousands of others turned on Wang Lin under her influence. Wang Lin didn't falter. With calm precision, he suppressed Xu Liguo and regained control of the chaotic souls. Then he focused his attention on the woman. Through force and interrogation, he discovered her identity, Meiji. Her soul held a terrifying power, a profound illusionary concept, capable of deceiving even the strongest cultivators. She wasn't just a danger, she was a key to something far greater. And so, Wang Lin emerged from this encounter not only victorious, but stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the battles to come. With the blood of the ancient gods, the mysterious axe, and the enigma of Meiji, his path forward burned with purpose. The battle against the Troll Ancestor was over, but the war in the star was just beginning. And that was just one chapter in the journey of Wang Lin, a cultivator who defies fate, conquers ancient beings, and unravels secrets hidden across the cosmos. The Troll Ancestor has fallen, but the universe still holds countless enemies, immortal legacies, and divine trials waiting ahead. If this tale gripped you, if Wang Lin's rise gave you chills, then you haven't seen anything yet. Subscribe now for more epic sagas, intense cultivation battles, and deep dive storytelling from Renegade Immortal and beyond. Like, share, and drop a comment. Let me know your favorite moment or theory about what's coming next. This is just the beginning. The path to immortality is long, and we're walking it together. Until next time, stay focused, stay fierce, and never stop cultivating.